Hey everyone, and welcome to day 4 of our Life by Design Bootcamp. So today I want to talk to you guys all about how to manage your time effectively and efficiently. If you guys know my story, you know time management and just time in general is something I've struggled with. I used excuses when I first started this business saying I didn't have time, and I've seen many others quit because they say they don't have time. But let's be real. If we have time to scroll the Facebook newsfeed, time to scroll, Instagram, or just simply, watch TV, and we have time to help others. It doesn't take a lot of time if we're focused. So I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about focus too. There's a difference between having, 10 tabs up on your computer, focusing while watching TV and doing an assignment or doing fitting conversations or welcome emails. There's a difference. I guarantee you it'll take you 2 times longer to do that as opposed to just simply opening up one tab and getting it done. So I just want to talk to you guys today too about how to manage your time effectively, how to make sure you are giving your all, and how to make sure you aren't, overexerted with what you're doing. So first, I want to go into the power hour. I will say the power hour has literally been the single-handed thing that's changed my business and helped me succeed. So when I first started this business, I was 19 years old, was the youngest person on our team, and I was a full-time college student. I had 3 other part-time jobs. 3. Yes, 3. And I've been able to quit 2 of them, and now I'm just doing Beachbody, finishing up my degree in the next 16 weeks actually, and I am still working in the daycare with my mom, something that I love. So I want to share with you how have I been able to, work full-time, have a business on the side, schoolwork, and have a social life. So for me, the power hour is key. So I try to set aside an hour a day for Beachbody. Okay, some days doesn't happen for a whole hour, but at least 30 minutes of focused time. You'd be so surprised at how much you can do in just 1 hour or even 30-minute or 10-minute increments when you focus. So here's what I do. I used to say, well, if I don't have a full hour to give, then I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait till later. Guess what? Later never happens. So instead, I do 10-minute increments when I can. If I'm in a line at CVS for 10 minutes, I do 10 minutes there of conversations or connecting with people on social media. If I have 10 minutes while the kids are napping at my day job, guess what? I am on there finding new people to talk to, or I'm answering messages. It really depends on how do you spend your time. Are you a time waster or do you use all your time? Think of that. So I first off work from a to-do list constantly. I always have a blank piece of paper right next to me, and also check our files page. We have some of our favorite to-do lists in there for you guys. They're so simple. The one that I like, and Sammy actually showed it to me, it has, your day, what to do for your day, your top projects, your priorities. It has a meal plan on there, how much water you're drinking, your activity for the day, what you need to buy, errands you need to run, a place to make your schedule, things you need to get done morning, noon, and night. So helpful. For me, before I just had a list, so I didn't break it down by hour. So for me, my power hour, I break it down. 10-minute increments. Maybe 10 minutes will be answering messages, 10 minutes checking in on Facebook groups, 10 minutes searching my newsfeed and talking to new people, starting new conversations based on what I see in my newsfeed. If I see someone posting a healthy recipe, I'm going to message them and ask them for that recipe. Why not? Okay, so make the best use of your time whenever and wherever you can, whether it's during your kids' nap time or on your lunch break at work. Why not get work done then instead of waiting to the end of the day? I know I used to wait until the end of the day, and sometimes I'd be burnt out from the day. So make sure you're getting the most use out of your time, doing little things when you can, so you're feeling more effective and more efficient in your business and in your life as a whole. Also, I want to talk to you guys more about how to just simply just work on your time management in general. So make sure you're following a schedule. I love the Passion Planners. Do I have it right here? No, I don't. I love the Passion Planner and Erin Condren planners. Love them. The Passion Planner is a lot more inexpensive, and it breaks it down by time. That's also helpful for me. Another thing I use is it's a simple board, and it says, live what you love, and it's actually a frame, and I use dry erase marker on it. Use just any and every kind of to-do list you can because it's helpful. Don't make your mind think to remember all these things. On my to-do list every day, I have my morning workout, my meal prep, I have my personal development. All of it goes on there because that's just so important for me to remember. If I had to remember everything in my head, I couldn't. I have 2 check-ins per day per group. Why not? So this way I don't have to remember it. Also, I want to talk to you guys about buckets. It's something that is so helpful. This past March, Carly actually flew us out to California for a diamond retreat. Diamond is one of the ranks in Beachbody. It goes emerald to the first rank. It goes ruby. A lot of people skip ruby and go right to diamond. And then from there is star diamond, 1 star through 15 star. And that's superstar diamond. We'll go over them more, of course, tomorrow. But all the diamonds went out to California. We enjoyed ourselves. We had, some wine. We just had a great time. But we had someone from corporate speak to us, Jeremy Red, and he shared with us the bucket system, and it's something I needed. When he was sharing the training, I broke down crying because as, a busy college student, a busy person, and someone maintaining a social life, I knew that I was giving my all, and I felt like I was crumbling. I just felt like I didn't have any more to give. I was burnt out, and I didn't know what else to do. I was also a part of my local Relay for Life, which I actually decided to still participate in, but not to the level that I was because I was so burnt out on everything I was doing. So originally, I was in community shows, I was helping out there, I was running my business, working full-time. I said before, I had 3 jobs. I babysit. I'm a busy person. So in order to keep myself, my relationships and everything whole, I knew I needed something to go, but I didn't know what. So Jeremy shared with us the bucket system, okay? So write on a piece of paper, okay? I want you guys to do this. 5 buckets, okay? I'm going to do it with you guys. Mine might not look as pretty, but that's okay. And number them 1 through 5, okay? You see? Okay. And then make sure you put big squiggly line in between each bucket. And that is to signify that they aren't going to run into each other. Each bucket is separate in itself. And when you're in that bucket, you're going to be present in there. Okay? Okay. Keep them separate. So then you're going to think, well, what's most important? And a lot of people say, my kids. But let's be real. I think personally, number 1 needs to be you. You can't be your best self if you aren't giving yourself your all. So for number 1, it's personal for me. And then 2 through 5 are empty, right? So if you're trying to build a business and you want financial freedom and you want to do this, part-time, full-time, you just want to help others, you want to block off, 4 and 5. Keep that aside. That will be for number 4, Beachbody personal, helping people. And we'll go into, the action items. 5, Beachbody organizational. So then you have 2 and 3 to divide up. Where are you going to put them? Are you going to put them with work, relationships, friends and family? Are you going to put them for, are you a coach for cheerleading or something? Are you a dance teacher? Are you a volunteer? What do you do other than that? Other than, helping yourself? So divide yours. So first, my number 1 is personal. And for each bucket, you want to assign 2 to 3 action items, okay? So I'll give you examples for mine. 1, personal. So it would be, my personal development, my meal prep and workouts, and just putting 1 foot forward each and every day. Because for me, I know sometimes it's easy to get in a rut. I have an autoimmune disease. It's easy to get in a rut. So just focusing on myself and putting, 1 foot in front of the other each and every day is what helps me stay focused and motivated. My second bucket is, my relationships, my friends and my family. So activities, 2 or 3 action items could be, date night or hanging out with friends, girls' night, and then family time. 3 is my work and / school. I know that my buckets are a little full right now, but I know that this is temporarily. My school work will be complete as of November 14th. I have the date. And so that is combined. So my homework and my work, because for me, I get to do some of my homework during my work hours. So that's why I combine them. 4, Beachbody personal. So 1 is, helping others. So starting conversations, adding to my network, working on my own business, not on the team, but on my own business, something I was lacking when I first started a team. You can't be the best leader if you aren't working on yourself in your business first, okay? Number 5, Beachbody organizational, okay? 3 action items, team calls, national wake-up calls. You want to get on those. Those are so beneficial. Free training, guys. That's literally how I've learned everything I know. So many people are like asking me as if I'm an encyclopedia, and I'm like, guys, really, I just plugged into the resources I have. 2 is, the team page, something huge. Make sure you use your team page. And 3 could be, making challenge groups for your team or running challenge groups. So those are my 5 buckets, and I really want you guys to dive in. I have been using a calendar on my phone and actually color coding each one of these, and it's something that helps me keep myself sane, accountable, and just if you color code each bucket, say personal's red, Beachbody's blue, whatever, just find something that works for you, whether it's in your planner or in your phone, anything, and then allocate your time each week. How much time do you have to devote to each? That hour a week for Beachbody, you're going to do half and half for personal and organizational. Divide your time accordingly, and this will help you guys stay on track. So I hope this video was helpful, and please look below for the action items. Bye, guys. Can't wait to talk to you guys on day 4.